Dating, the word is not in the Bible. Like that word's not in the Bible. But the concept of what we call dating is honestly practicing divorce. It's like getting with people to then figure out if you kind of want to be with them, and then you get out of it. And then we're taught, like, as young people, like, try it as many times as you want to until you find the one. But what you've done is you've formed unknowingly a habit of getting into things and getting out of them.
Oh, wow, I've never heard anyone say that.
So what ends up happening is when you get into a marriage and you're like, they're better than everybody else, and oh my God, I love them, and they bought me the right ring, and you go all that other stuff. When it gets tough, you're like, the first reflex I know to do is get out of it.
Yeah.
And that's why divorce is higher right now than it's ever been. And the saddest part is it's almost the same in the church. It's the divorce. It's because we've used this tool. And so me and my wife decided to do is let's take the word dating and what you think that concept is, but let's put the word intentional in front of it. And what we want to do is make a process where it's not commitment yet, but you have a season of getting to know each other where there's on-ramps and off-ramps. Because the problem is, once you go Facebook official, it's over. We might as well be married.
That's true.
And so that's where the generation gets so messed up, is they don't have a period where they can figure each other out. And so we encourage people, hey, let's read a book together in this time, because a lot of people go to sex in the intentional dating period is because they stop running out of things to talk about. Like, we've watched every movie, we're sitting here, and it's like, oh, but you look nice and you smell nice. And so we got to give them a center point that'll help them focus on God, focus on each other. I do think the right person is this myth that we have, like there's this one right person. I think it's the people who work on it. I honestly think that if two people who are going after God get in the right place, in the right environment, and decide to be committed and work on something and have godly accountability and allow people to be real with them, I believe that these type of people can make it work. But so many times, like you said, Joni, people are trying to find, they see the outward, the exterior, like, oh my God, he's so fine. And then he's like, oh my gosh, she's fit in all the right places. But then God looks at the heart. And so we don't really look at what's on the inside, and gravity has defeated everybody. So what you love right now is gonna start to fade and fall, but who they really are is gonna be that person you're in relationship with.